Hello my lovely friends, my name is Rue. How do you do? Welcome back to my channel. The gain is very low on my mic today, so hopefully the sound is fine. There's someone in the background using a leaf blower and like banging on something. I don't even know. Like, this is my life. But I got myself all ready to film a video, and I would be very, very, very annoyed if I could not film a video. So I hope you can hear me, and I hope that you can't hear the annoying people in the background. So I wanted to have kind of like a little chatty video today, because I just want to talk to you guys about my life and stuff. I actually haven't filmed in quite a while, or like not consistently. It's been probably like 2 weeks since I have been on my schedule. So I guess I hit a little wall, a little burnout wall maybe. But that's okay. That's why I film so far in advance, so that if I have something happen, it's okay if I don't film. Because I'd been on this schedule for like, I don't even know. I'd been doing very good for a couple months, and I was very proud of myself. But, you know, I kind of just got a little burnout, I guess. So this is my attempt to get myself back into filming stuff. So I thought I would chat with you guys and tap on some stuff. So I actually kind of wanted to chat about sort of some, well, actually I'm not really sure. Maybe some autism related stuff. Let's see. What do we got? We got this frame. Gosh, I don't even know. Last week I was gonna try to just like get back into filming and stuff. And I think I may have filmed like did I film one video? I think I just edited a video. And I was just like editing this video, and I was like, this video sucks, I hate it. And so I like basically decided I'm gonna trash this video and maybe redo it, and also in like another video. But it's because I was like filming these videos just to film because I needed to film, and I was just like editing it, and I was like, this video is making me angry because I don't like it. So yeah, probably gonna trash a few videos that I filmed. And there's like another one that I basically filmed like half of it and then got interrupted, and I was like, well, I can go back and finish it, and I don't think I'm gonna go back and finish it. So maybe I will redo that video. I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to like film stuff just to film stuff and like then just hate it. So we're gonna start fresh. And I was like, okay, so you haven't felt like filming, you haven't felt like doing anything. All last week I did very little. But I think sometimes that is needed. So I wanted to get back into some sort of routine this week. So I was like, okay, well, you know, put your contacts in, put on some mascara, which I haven't been doing lately. And like I just got this shirt, so I thought I would wear this shirt as well. The guy's still using a leaf blower. Why? I don't understand these people's obsession with machinery. Which is another reason why I get annoyed when I film. Especially if I like set up something or like put effort into the way I look. I get so annoyed if I can't film. Which is why I just decided to just turn the gain down and see what happens. Because, I mean, a lot of times in editing, I feel like it's not quite as obvious to you as it is to me. So, hopefully it'll be fine. And I usually try to turn the sound up when I edit. So we'll see. Hopefully it's fine. Okay, let me switch to something else. How about a box? A box. Some gripping. What was I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I've just been having a hard time filming, but I also like that is the perks of making YouTube videos full time, is that I'm in charge of my schedule, and if I do need a week off, I can take a week off. I can take as long as I want off. I mean, theoretically. Obviously I don't want to take too much time off because then I'll get really behind. But yeah, so I let myself have a week where I just did very little. I don't know, and I was also just like very tired last week. I was very tired this weekend, so I don't know what's going on with me, but I don't know. I think I'm okay today. So we're gonna film a video, and the other thing is I kind of had like a little breakdown. Was it last week? I think it was like beginning of last week, because I did like a social thing, which we all know I'm super fantastic at. If you didn't know, I'm autistic and I have really bad social anxiety disorder. So I don't socialize very much, but sometimes you have to. So, and the thing that gets me is I like myself. I like who I am. I like all the qualities of me. But it's when I interact with the rest of the world that I feel crappy about myself. I feel broken. I feel less than. And that's really frustrating. Because like I said, when I'm alone or with my partner, I am 100% happy with who I am, and like I do whatever feels right, and I never feel any shame about it. And like you just can't do that with the way things are in society, and you know, these like social standards and like all this stuff. It's so frustrating. And the worst part is like there's nothing I can do about it, you know, because I as one person cannot change the entire structure of how our society works, you know, or like social standards or whatever. Like there's nothing that I can do about it. So what I do about it is I just don't interact with the world, because that's my solution. That's what I can control. But obviously you can't do that all the time. And so I end up feeling very crappy about myself. And yeah, so I had one of those moments, and one of the things that really bugs me is that so much of this stuff is like ingrained into my being. So like I practice like these handstands. It's something that I like to practice. And I take video of myself so that I can see myself, like see what I'm doing. And I like had this like a decent sort of handstand hold, like where I held it for like a few seconds or something. And so when I came down, I was like jumping around and dancing around and, you know, like happy stimming sort of thing. And I was watching these videos like afterwards, and I saw myself doing this, and my gut reaction was like, oh, that's weird and cringy and embarrassing. And I hate that that was my reaction. I hate that like society has ingrained in me that certain movements, certain bodies are less than, are embarrassing, cringy, whatever. So that made me a little sad. And, you know, normally I don't feel like shame and stuff. It's just like every now and again it gets to me, you know? So I felt a little sad about that. And I don't know, it just sucks that this stuff is so like thrust upon you at such a young age. It's so hard to unlearn this stuff, and like it's it's sad that like a genuine display of like happiness is seen as like, I don't know, cringy or whatever, or childish. That's the thing, like why is everything happy and joyful and good seen as childish? Like why is that seen as a bad thing? Like, are we supposed to, as we grow up, are we supposed to just like get rid of everything joyful and happy in our lives if we're just serious all the time? Like, I don't get that. I don't get it. Like, why would you not want to be like a child, like seeing things as new and happy and joyful, you know, all of the time? I don't get it. So I don't know. That was kind of another thing that got to me. Okay, let me switch. Let's do a book. Who doesn't love a book? Also, there's like fingerprints on here. I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know if I did that or someone else did that. I don't know. But yeah, so I had like a nice little cry, which actually made me feel better. I think every now and again you just need to cry. Like it just is a nice release of emotions. And I hadn't had a good cry in a while, so maybe I always ever do. But yeah, I don't know. I don't normally think about like these sort of things because I try not to obsess about things that I can't control, because obviously that's just not gonna end well because there's nothing I can do about it. So I only sort of focus on the things that are within my control. But every now and again I get a little upset about things because it is, you know, it's not great. And I wish there was a way that we could more swiftly change how society sees things and sees people and all that, but we're really not great at change. So it's a slow process. And that's just the way it is. But it's okay. Like, I control what I can control, and most of the time I'm, pretty happy. And, there's things I can't really do, and that's okay. I just sort of accept that that's just the way it is. Otherwise, I'd just be upset all the time. And that's not a very pleasant reality. So, yeah. I thought about doing like an autism chat, but I just decided to sort of talk to you guys. So. I've been listening or watching this person's YouTube videos for a while now. And I like her content. But she recently just came out as autistic, and I don't know, I just think she's the cutest little person. But her name is Zara Beth, I believe. And I don't know, I just love when people figure out how their brain works. Like, and the other thing is, I every now and again you'll like come across a person and you're like, you seem autistic. But I don't like tell people that, because I don't think it's my place. I think it's something you kind of have to come to that conclusion yourself. And so every now and again, like, people on the internet that I talk to, I'm like, you seem autistic. And then, like, there have been so many times where these people come out as autistic, and I'm like, my autism radar is very good. I should just diagnose people myself. But no, anyways, I've been watching her videos, and I really like her content. She makes nice little cute cozy videos, and she has a functional neurological disorder, I believe, which has been very interesting to learn about. Yeah, I don't know. I like learning about like different disabilities and like how that affects your life and stuff. Which I feel like more people should be aware of. Because I think that would help with my problems that I was just talking about. If people had more awareness of different types of people and disabilities and all that, I think it would make people's lives easier. Yeah, like, I wish like that was a part of our public education, or I also think that's why it's so important to have disabled people and different types of people in like mainstream media as well, because if something is normalized and you see it every day, like, it's not going to be a big deal when you see someone out in public who is a little different from you, so that's like one way I feel like we should be solving these problems. Because I do understand, humans are kind of drawn to things that are different, and we're curious and all of that. So, like, I get it. But if you exposed people to these kind of things very young and very frequently, I don't think a disabled person would feel as, I don't know, like, people wouldn't, like, stare as much, probably, ask weird questions, like, you know what I'm saying? We need more exposure to different types of people. So that's kind of one thing that I feel like we could do a lot better. And it's not just about autistic people, it's about all different types of people. But that is one thing that obviously also needs more exposure. Okay, let's switch. I have another box. I bought a webcam, or not a webcam. What do you call this? I don't know. It's just a camera. It has night vision, and I bought this because I wanted to see what animals visit our yard at night. It's been very fun. So far, we have had deer, raccoons, possums, and a very adorable skunk. Oh, and some cats. But yeah, this is very fun. Maybe I'll insert a clip of something. I don't know. I also have one of these. Maybe this is TMI or weird, but I have one of these that is like on this shelf here. Oh my god, this is hard. Right here. That watches me sleep. Because if you're unaware, I have had some health issues. And some of these things happen at night. So I bought a camera. I actually have a video about some of that stuff on my second channel. I still feel weird talking about it because I just don't have like a professional diagnosis or anything. So I don't want to be like, it's definitely this thing, but I don't know. I kind of chatted about what was going on and what I think is happening. I actually caught something on my camera earlier last week. And I was like, oh, is that why I'm feeling so tired? I don't know. Yeah, it's the same one as this one. And I like it because I can have them all in the same app. And I can just click on this camera or click on this camera. So I also bought this one specifically because you do not have to upload it to like a online cloud sort of thing. Because I was like, I do not want video footage of me on a cloud. And a lot of them, like, you couldn't use it without the cloud. And I'm like, no, can't, no, not doing that. So that has been my little ramble, like personal chat. I don't know when I'll upload this, if it'll be soon or a few months down the line. So maybe I'll move some stuff around so it can be more time appropriate. Yeah, I probably will. I don't know. Anyways, I try not to talk about like too like personal time relevant stuff on my videos too much because I film in advance and by the time it posts it's like not relevant anymore. So anyways, that has been my little live chat. I hope you can hear me okay with the gain so low, and I hope you were not disturbed by the leaf blower, which, by the way, is still happening. I hate it here. But yeah, I feel good about actually filming today though, because sometimes you just need to make yourself do stuff. And that's the self-care you need. I also want to try to exercise today, because that always helps. Anyways, I should go. I hope you guys are doing well, keeping with the holidays and whatnot. And I will see you in my next video. Okay? Goodbye. Love you guys. Bye.